On day one, I spawned in as a baby cosmic tiger. Tigers were all around me, treating me as if I were some kind of hero.
Son, you've been given the power of the cosmos. We may be able to end this jungle war.
Jungle war? Just then, large void meteors began falling from the sky, and everyone began to panic. Massive void apes dropped in and wasted no time clashing against us tigers. We didn't stand a chance. Leave us alone. I went in and tried my best to fight back, but it was clear I was just too weak. Ah!
Are you really supposed to be this jungle's last hope? You may have the power of the cosmos, but nothing will stand in the way of our takeover.
The head of the void apes was about to crush me, but my mother jumped in the way.
Gah! Son, you have to unite the jungle. It's the only way to stop this.
More void apes dropped down between us, and I knew I had to run. On day two, I was running for my life as the Void Apes men gave chase. Their presence alone was ruining the jungle. However, thanks to my small size, I was able to lose them. Unite the jungle? But how am I supposed to do that? As I said this, a scared goose had bumped into me.
You there, help!
Before I could even respond though, a group of bandit wolves ran into the clearing.
Look here, boys. Our next dinner ran right into a little kitty.
Oh yeah? I rushed in to fight the wolves, but with one slash alone, I fell back extremely weak.
Let's take them both back to the outpost.
My vision began to blur, and I passed out. I awoke and saw that I was in the middle of the wolf bandits' hideout. Oh, we're in a cage? No!
Yep, looks like we're both gonna be their next meal.
No way. We gotta get out of here. A strange feeling arose from within me. It felt like the power of the cosmos began to charge from my core, and I let out a huge, powerful slash. Whoa!
You are no normal tiger.
You're telling me. The two of us began to sneak our way out and even came across their dinner table.
At least they have a nice presentation.
As he said this, though, one of the spare wolves walked out and spotted us.
We got some runaways. Looks like it's dinner time now.
Oh no! On day three, the goose and I made a run for it, but hit a dead end.
Ah, great.
The wolves all charged in and were about to take us down. When we were picked up, I looked up to see that we had been saved by parrots.
Stop scrambling, or I'm gonna drop you.
Sorry.
What the? Not fair.
I guess we're having vegetables tonight. Again. Thank goodness we saw you guys. I wasn't aware the jungle had chosen its cosmic animal.
The jungle chose me?
Of course, but did it choose correctly?
The parrot quickly led us in a jungle pathway where I came across tons of parrots dancing in celebration. And far away from me was a strange cosmic power.
Welcome to our trial. If you wish to stop those apes, then you must prove you have what it takes to be our cosmic savior. Do that, and we'll unite with you.
Okay, should be easy. Suddenly, the ground started to shake, and the entire floor in front of us had transformed into a very deadly obstacle course. There were intricate moving platforms throughout, and deadly spikes waiting for me at the bottom. Oh boy.
Very well, hero. Begin!
On day 4, I immediately began the trial. Each jump felt like it was my last, as the deadly spikes waiting for me seemed scarier than ever. Whoa! Gotta be careful! Thankfully though, since I was a tiger, I was able to make the jumps pretty easily.
All right, boys, now!
I spoke too soon though, because the dancing parrots began to sing, which shot out musical notes at me.
Take this, loser! Ah!
Hey! I pushed past, and with one final jump, I had finished the trial. Yes, I did it! With that, I went up and touched the cosmic altar. As I did, the cosmic powers within me amplified as I grew into a stronger cosmic tiger. I now had 10 hearts, and had obtained the power of the sun. Whoa.
Us parrots are with you till the end.
Sweet. We were making our way out and back home when suddenly the bandit wolves from before had ambushed us.
You think we would let our food escape us?
This isn't good.
On day 5, the wolves rushed in and tried to slash us down. Stay back! I protected my newfound friends and duked it out with the canines. They were extremely tough, and each hit hurt a lot. But thanks to my new increase in strength, I was stronger than ever. I blasted out a fiery burst, which completely burnt one of them to a crisp.
Nice, kitty. Everyone run!
With that, all of the wolf bandits ran away in fear. Ha ha! That's right!
Whoa, your new strength proves you have what it takes to stop those apes.
If you wish to be our hero, you must unite with the other 5 jungle empires and obtain their respective cosmic power. It's the only way.
All right, then that's what I'm gonna do. As I said this, though, I heard, "But it burns, ouchie!" What the? My goose friend and I quickly followed the noise, only to find a desert village was under attack. Fire was being blasted all throughout, and it was caused by candles? How is that even possible? Why are candles alive? Why?
Everything must burn!
I ran in to defend the villagers and slashed at one of them, but it didn't hurt him at all. Oh no! All of them turned towards me and began to shoot me with their attacks. Yeah!
This magic book is amazing! Let's teach this punk a lesson!
They were about to take me down, but just then, the ground gave out beneath me. Wah! On day 6, I fell deep below and fell in a pool of water. Ugh. That was close.
Ah, great! You're not a candle!
No, I'm not. Wait, where are you going? I chased after the mysterious lizard until arriving at a destroyed library on the beachside. Everything was set on fire.
Ah! Not my favorite book!
I'm guessing those candles did this?
Yep, we love magic and kinda accidentally turned our candles into bloodthirsty monsters.
Look, I'm sorry to hear that, but I have a mission. I need to find the next cosmic power. I began to leave, but one of the lizards stopped me.
Whoa there! We know where the next cosmic altar is. It belongs to us.
It does? Can you show me? The lizard had an idea and signaled me to follow him. I did, until the two of us reached a beach party. What are we doing here?
I will grant you the next cosmic power only if you help me. In this beach, there is a crazy strong item that can extinguish those candles. You help us get it and take them down, the cosmic altar is yours.
Okay, deal. With that, I began navigating the large beach party, but there were players dancing around everywhere.
Whoa! Who brought a tiger? This party's so sick!
It wasn't long until I saw a kid was holding a water gun. Water beats fire. That has to be the item.
I love my toys so much.
Sorry, little guy, but I'm gonna take this.
The tiger stole my toy!
Because of the kids' screams, all of the players' attitudes had changed, and they all pulled their weapons out. Oh no. On day 7, all the players rushed in with their weapons.
Bad kitty!
One ran forward and was about to slash me with his sword when he was burnt down. I looked over, only to see the candles had found the beach party. What the? Did Jeremy just die to a candle? Let's dip! All the players ran frantically away as the candles pushed forward, destroying the entire beach. One turned its attention and shot at me as well. Yeah!
Ah! It's the tiger again! You won't escape us this time!
Oh yeah? Take this! I pushed in towards it and used the water gun to blast water at it. Because of this, the candle had extinguished and turned back to normal. All the other candles took notice and tried their best to escape. But with one more blast, they were extinguished as well.
Whoa! You actually took care of them. And our magic book is okay. Thank goodness. You really are strong, aren't you? Come on!
On day 8, I followed the jungle lizard until he brought me to a waterfall. There, in the center of the lake, was the next cosmic power. Sweet! I ran towards the altar, but as I did, the entire ground began to shake. I had set off a trap. Lightning meteors began to fall from the sky all around. And as one hit me, I was knocked back. Yeah!
It's part of this altar's trial. You must make it past.
I listened to the lizard and began to use my dexterity to push through and navigate the falling rocks. Each one that landed shot out a blast of electricity that would surely take me down. Whoa! Thanks to my sun powers, though, I was able to blast through one and touch the altar. As I did, I absorbed its power and began to upgrade once again. I now had 15 hearts. My eyes glowed brighter than ever and had the power of Jupiter flowing through me, which allowed me to blast out lightning attacks. Awesome! The lizard was happy, and we both went back to their library to celebrate. But as we did, we had the horrible realization that it was being taken over by the Void Apes.
No!
The apes rampaged through and killed any lizard they could find.
Another part of the jungle claimed by us. The Void will rule over all, taking any survivors to the king.
This is awful. Come on, we gotta get out of here. On days 9 to 10, the lizard and I ran far away until running back into my goose friend.
There you are. Follow me. I gotta show you something.
I followed him until we entered a secret opening, which revealed a hidden spot in the jungle. There in it were the parrots, and I was even made a house as well.
I just thought if you wanted to unite the jungle, it's best we have a safe place to call home.
Agreed. With that, I went over and helped the lizard make a nice library for him to stay in. Here you go.
Thank you. Those apes will pay for what they've done.
They will. Suddenly, I started to hear a strange noise coming from outside the base. Wait, the Void Apes? I can't let them know we're here. I ran out of the base towards the noise, into an empty clearing. What the? Suddenly, a large rock slammed into me. Yeah!
We got 'em, boys!
And its impact alone caused me to black out. I awoke with the noise of cheering all around me.
Tear him into furry little pieces!
Yeah! Show him what it means to mess with the Mars monkey!
What? I looked up and noticed I was in the center of a large stone stadium, and up above me were strange-looking monkeys next to the next cosmic altar.
Welcome, my people, to the execution of the Cosmic Tiger!
Yeah! Go, go, go!
What the? What did I do?
You have stood in the way of the Void Apes for too long! And now, we'll bring them your head on a silver platter! Release the beast!
Wait, you're working with the Void Apes? They didn't listen and opened up a cage. Coming out from it was a massive rhino. Oh no! I began to run around the stone arena while the rhino did everything it could to take me down.
Run, little cat, run!
What a show!
I looked up and saw that the Mars monkey was becoming weaker by the second. What the? But because of my hesitation, the rhino rammed into me, launching me up and outside of the arena.
No! Stay away from him! He's sick!
The monkey came in to defend their leader, but I let out a burst of cosmic flame that stopped them in their tracks. Stop! What's going on here?
My brethren's void corruption. It's had a hold on me. I don't have much longer.
Dude, the Void Apes are evil. I know that you guys are sort of the same, but what if I can find a way to cure you? If I do that, could you fight for me instead?
There's maybe one thing you can do.
On days 13 to 14, one of the monkeys led me out of the arena, back into the jungle.
The king needs to rest, but if you really think you can save him, I've heard a rumor about a special nectar with the power to heal anything. Grab it, and our people will fight for your cause.
Sweet. Where should I look? With that, the monkey threw me over a map and I followed it as I journeyed deeper within the jungle to the entrance of an overgrown tunnel. Seems like the place. As I went down the tunnel, I saw a beautiful, lush cave full of living plants, and on the far side of the cavern was a special glowing nectar. That's gotta be what the monkey needs. I began to run into the cave, but the second I stepped foot inside, the living plants took notice.
Trespasser!
The plants then began to rush in and threw poisonous attacks at me. I had no choice but to run to try and get the nectar before they could take me down. But as I ran, I noticed the only way across the cavern was by jumping on moving vines. Here goes nothing. I began to quickly leap between them as they shifted back and forth. Whoa!
Stop him!
The plants continued to barrage me with their attacks from afar, nearly knocking me straight off. Stop it! I need that nectar! Thankfully, I made it to the other side, safely out of range of the living plants. Phew! But from underneath grew a large mutant vine.
Die, trespasser!
On days 15 to 16, the large vine began to slam down on the ground, trying to crush me. I ran around as more and more of the smaller vines started to appear. I finally had enough and launched out my cosmic fire, burning it away. Because of this, I saw that they were all connected. I began to blast out of the vines with everything I had, burning and shocking them until only the largest one was left. It angrily slammed down though, hitting me back and putting me to low hearts. Because of this, they wrapped around me, trapping me in place. No! In my panic, I sent out a cosmic blast like nothing I've done before. And because of this, the lush cave's plant began to grow.
So this is the power of the cosmic tiger?
While all the plants were amazed by their improved home, I snuck up and grabbed the healing nectar. I'll just show myself out then. I quickly made my way back to the stone arena. But as I approached, I saw the entire place started to become corrupted by void. Oh no. On days 17 to 18, I ran into the arena to see that all the monkeys were cowering away, with the Mars monkey on the edge of death. I'm coming, hold on! I ran towards him, but as I did, a burst of energy erupted from the arena as a black hole appeared. I was about to be sucked in, but with every ounce of my strength, I unleashed all of my cosmic energy into it, which caused it to disappear. Whoa, how did I do that?
Tiger, hurry!
Oh, right! I ran up and gave the Mars monkey the healing nectar. And as he ate it, he was cured of the void's corruption.
My goodness! You did it! I can clearly see what the void is doing to the jungle. Please, attune to my altar.
With that, I went up to the next cosmic altar, and as I touched it, I began to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts, and can now use my cosmic power to mold the earth at will. Awesome!
Sir, we aren't safe here anymore. What are we gonna do?
Well, maybe our new leader has a place in mind.
Follow me. On days 19 to 21, I returned to the base with the Mars monkey and his people. I made sure to build them up a nice stone home, free from any void corruption. You guys will all be safe here, I promise.
Thank you, Fozo.
After that, I decided to search outside of the base for some food, when I came across a dried up riverbed. What happened here? Help! Who's that? I ran up to the voice and saw a poor piranha was stuck out on dry land where the river was blocked. Hold on. I used my new cosmic power to mold the earth and pull up the tree out of the river so it can flow again.
Whew, thanks, pal. Would you believe me if I said that's not the worst thing that's happened to me all week? The Pluto piranha is all torn up about our people.
Wait, you know another cosmic animal? Can you bring me to him?
Sure thing. You, ready for a swim?
On days 22 to 26, I swam alongside the piranha as he brought me out into the ocean. We swam down until coming to the entrance of an underwater fish utopia. All around were carnivorous piranhas who all looked so weak that they could barely stay afloat.
Hey, watch it, pal!
You watch it. Don't make me eat you.
The piranhas were about to rush in when my friends swam between them.
Cut it out, guys!
Huh, good for nothing, two-gilled loser.
What's going on with them?
My people are starving, all because of a bigger fish.
I looked over as another strange-looking piranha swam up to me. Really? How does... But suddenly, I realized I was starting to drown underwater. Yeah!
Oh, stand still.
In a flash, the strange piranha hit me with a spell, giving me water breathing. Whoa. Thanks.
You can thank me by taking down the sea monster that's eating all of our fish food and our cosmic altar, too.
Wait, it ate a cosmic altar? Okay, show me what I have to do. On days 27 and 29, the Neptune piranha led me back up to the surface, where I saw a boat in the distance with a fisherman.
Such a peaceful day to fish.
Yep, nothing bad ever happens out here.
Those guys are the monster you were talking about?
No, those humans have the monster's favorite snack. Look around the boat, and you can use it to draw the beast out.
I'm on it. I quickly swam closer up to the boat and jumped aboard.
Whoa, what was that?
It came from the front of the ship. Come on.
The fisherman ran towards the front of the ship as I quickly dodged around the other side. All right, what would I eat if I was a sea monster? I then looked around and saw that the fisherman had left a bucket of chum on the deck. Bingo! I crept towards it, but right when I grabbed it,
Hey, that little cat there's trying to eat our bait.
Shoo! Shoo!
uh-oh, the fishermen ran towards me, trying to hit me with their fishing rods. Ah! One of them landed an attack that pushed me overboard. The moment I hit the water, though, the chum from the bucket started to fall in as well. That's not good.
Where'd that thief go?
Forget it, man. Let's just head back and get some more bait.
Just then, though, their boat was suddenly attacked from below. And as the fishermen fell into the water, we were all face to face with the massive sea monster. On days 30 to 32, the giant fish began to swim right towards the fishermen who were stranded in the water.
I don't want to die, Terry. I'm too young to die.
Hey, stay away from them. I shot out my cosmic lightning, which struck it. Nice, fishy. Why did I agree to this?
I've never had a tiger before. Come here.
It began to rapidly bite at me as we continued to swim, but I used my smaller size to weave between coral along the seafloor to evade him. He was still about to catch up to me though, but when he came in close, he hit a piece of coral that exploded. Wait, that gives me an idea. I continued to swim around the coral, taunting the monster as I went. Come on, big guy. I thought you were hungry. My words angered the fish as he dashed towards me recklessly. I timed my dodges though, which made him run headfirst into more of the exploding coral. And after enough, he was down. Yes, I did it. On days 33 to 35, I swam back to the piranha's home and brought the monster's body with me. All right, so, how do we get the altar now?
Go! Dinner is served, boys!
In a flash, all the piranhas swam in and devoured the body, leaving only bones and exposing the next cosmic altar? What the?
What? We were hungry.
Thank you, Cosmic Tiger. You are more than welcome to take my cosmic power for your cause.
I happily swam over and touched the next altar, causing me to upgrade. I gained 5 more hearts and now had a much more powerful jaw to perform a cosmic bite attack. Sweet! But before I could celebrate, something exploded in the water. And as we looked up to the surface, there were void apes on boats coming to raid the piranhas.
Kill them all, men! I won't let any cosmic animals stand in my way!
The apes were about to unleash more attacks into the water, which would easily take them all down. However, in my rage, I swam up and bit into one of the ships, destroying it almost instantly. Everyone, this way! On days 36 to 39, I escaped safely back to my base, with the piranhas in tow. I quickly made them up a nice river home throughout the base, so that they could stay safe. Here you go. I'm sorry about your ocean home.
We'll make those void apes pay.
As I finished, I heard a loud explosion. What was that? I looked out and saw shards of ice crashing down into the base. Whoa, that can't be good. I decided to follow where the shards came from, and I arrived at a bamboo jungle to see a village completely frozen over. What happened?
A blizzard hit us out of nowhere, and now all of our crops are frozen. Ow! That stupid Pluto Panda is behind all of this.
Pluto Panda? Who's that? The villagers started to lead me deeper into the jungle, right to the opening of a frozen cave.
He's in there. If you find his altar, give him a piece of our mind.
Another cosmic altar? Right. With that, I entered inside. On days 40 to 44, I started to explore the deeper parts of the frozen cave. As I did, I eventually came across an enormous abandoned mine shaft where there were zombie miners. As I was looking around, one of them spotted me.
Hey, boss, there's a freaking tiger over there.
Hey there, shouldn't be down here. It's dangerous.
Wait, what? You're not gonna eat me?
What? No.
The foreman began to lead me deeper into the cave and showed me all the ores they had mined up.
We only eat ores. But what we really like are the shiny ones.
Well, good luck with that. I'm kind of in a hurry to find a panda at the moment.
A Pluto Panda? Then how about this? If you can help us find some sweet shiny ore, we'll show you a way straight to the panda.
Awesome. The foreman gave me a list of ores, and I began to go into their mines to find them. All right, redstone, diamonds, and a sapphire. That should be easy enough. I went inside and found the redstone and diamond ores with no problem. But when I found the sapphire, it was at the other end of a huge lava ravine. On days 45 to 47, I started to launch my cosmic water powers, which made obsidian platforms for me to jump on. Thanks to the platforms, I was able to safely get to the other side and grab the sapphire. All right. What's going on? Because of my water powers, a bunch of lava started to pour into the ravine from the walls. Oh no, I gotta get out of here. I started to jump across the ravine again and use my rock blast to temporarily plug the holes. I got to the end of the ravine just in time, which let me create a wall that prevented it from spilling in the rest of the mine. Whew, that was a close one. Now, with all the precious ores, I returned to the zombie foreman.
These look beautiful and delicious. Well, a deal's a deal. Here you go.
The foreman gave me a map, which showed me the way to the ice shrine. Thanks.
All right, boys, dinner time.
On days 48 to 52, I hiked up the tunnel and eventually reached the top of the mountain, where the frozen shrine was surrounded by ice golems. They do not look friendly. I need to get through them. I started to go around the temple and knocked down a huge tree from a distance. Because of this, the golems saw the fire and they immediately rushed to go put it out. Ha-ha! Suckers! While they did that, I snuck behind them and went inside. I was almost through when...
Intruder!
Uh-oh! The ice golems started to launch icy attacks at me, trying to take me down. I began to try and run away as fast as I could, but they weren't giving up. Come on, man! I just want to talk to the panda!
No! No one talks to the prisoner!
Wait, prisoner? In my confusion, the ice golem shot out a cone of snow, which froze me in place. No! He brought me inside and put me in a cell too.
Let's go get the boss.
Hey, let me out of here! With the golems out of sight, I began to use my cosmic firepower and melt the ice away. Now, they said the Pluto Panda was a prisoner? On days 53 to 56, I escaped my prison cell and arrived at a hallway that led to the temple's inner sanctum. There wasn't a guard in sight. Interesting. I took a step into the hallway when suddenly a large frozen axe sliced down at me. Wah! I jumped out of the way, narrowly missing the blade. Okay, I gotta be careful. I began to carefully jump through the axes, making sure that I can get through the openings just in time. But with the ice's slippery floor, it was challenging. Thankfully, I was able to melt it and make it to the end of the hall. Because of that, with the hallway finally complete, I was able to make it to the inner sanctum, where the Pluto Panda was put in a cage next to a cosmic altar.
Help!
I'm coming, but who did this? As I walked forward, a gigantic frozen golem slammed down in front of me.
Intruder! No one's gonna take away the Pluto Panda's throne from me! Now die!
On days 57 and 59, the Giga Golem charged in and started to attack me with a barrage of icy hits. Because of the attacks, I started to freeze up and get slower and slower. Yeah! I unleashed my fire powers to warm up and was able to shoot out a fireball directly at him. Wait, you shrunk down from fire? No! I began to unleash fire blast after fire blast, shrinking them down to a very small size. Aw, you're kind of cute. My power! No! All right, this is your last chance. Let my friend go.
All right, Tiger, I give up.
On his command, the panda was let out of his cage.
Wow. Thank you, Tiger. For saving me, you can have my cosmic antler.
Yes! I ran up, and the second I touched the cosmic altar, it caused me to upgrade again. I now had 30 hearts, gained the ability to shoot out a cosmic beam of ice, and I could levitate? Cool. The panda walked over to me and agreed to join my side against the Void Apes. Looks like more and more of the jungle is uniting by the day. With that, we both went down and explained to the villagers what happened.
Oh, so it wasn't you? Well, what are we going to do about our food?
Leave it to me. With my new cosmic powers, I sent out a blast of fire, completely thawing the village.
Yippee! Carrots!
Thank you, Tiger. For this, you have my eternal gratitude.
On days 60 to 63, I returned to the base with the Pluto Panda. To mark him joining us, I made sure to make him a small ice palace to live in. As I finished it, two shadows flew across the base.
Dude, come on! We're going to miss the race!
I'm going as fast as I can! I want to see the Saturn snake too!
The Saturn snake? He must have the last cosmic power! With that, I followed where the snakes were flying until I arrived at a cloud temple. They flew up, but without the power of flight myself, I couldn't follow them. All right, I have to find a way to get up there one way or another. With that, I began to mine all the trees around the area so I could build my own tower to get to the cloud. Once I had gotten all the blocks I needed though, and with enough work, I was able to reach it. I tried to get in, but I was blocked by two guards.
No non-snakes! Unless you have a snake with you, you can't enter!
What? But I need to get in and meet the Saturn snake.
Haha, yeah, so does everyone. Beat it, punk!
The guard slashed me back, knocking me towards the exit. On days 64 to 68, I had no way in getting in the Cloud Temple. I have to figure out a way to get in.
So, you want to get into the temple, huh?
Just then, another snake came out beside me.
If you agree to help me in the Saturn race, then I can bring you up there and meet the Saturn snake too.
The Saturn race?
It's a race that the Saturn snake does every year. Whoever wins it gets a boon from him. You can ask whatever you want. I'll even let you have my prize if I win.
Deal. With that, the snake led me to another part of the Cloud Temple, where we found a couple of flying pigs.
I gotta say, Johnny, this is your best idea yet. Come on, man. You've been using it for hours. Let me have a turn.
The flying pigs were having fun and joking around, playing with their wings. What about them?
These idiots stole my wings. Without them, I can't race. If you get them back for me, then we'll have a deal.
On days 69 to 73, I snuck up to the pigs to try and get Ted's wings back. How hard could it be, right? They're just pigs. As I got closer though, the pigs spotted me.
Ah! Tiger!
Ah! They all began to scatter, while the one with the wings flew away. Hey, come back!
Please don't eat me! Please!
While it was flying, the pig suddenly got caught inside an air current and started being carried away. Hold on! I used my ice powers and made an ice wall that caught the pig just in time. That was close. Are you all right?
I guess.
Look, I'm not trying to eat you, okay? I just need the wings that you stole.
But if I give you the wings, how are we gonna fly, huh?
I don't think pigs are meant to fly. Just then, I saw something flying up in the distance. Yo, dude! This balloon ride is like so sick!
Yeah, man! I'll race you to the party!
Oh man, that looks cool.
How about a deal then? I can get you guys an airship, and you can just give me back those wings.
Deal.
On days 74 to 76, I rushed to where the players were flying and watched as they landed in a village with tons of villagers gathered around. Yo, dudes and like dudettes or whatever. Let's get this party started.
Yes, party time!
It's a tiger!
Oh no! The players all pulled out their weapons and began to attack me. Yeah! I started to run around the area, having to use the villagers' houses as cover. Guys, stop! I just want to talk. I don't want any of this. Oh yeah? Well, how about this, you stupid dumb little kitty cat? The player jumped on a house and pulled out a bazooka? Where did you even get that? He shot a rocket directly at me, but I pulled up the ground to block it off. Dude, seriously?
Yeah, broski! Why would you do that? That's what we were going to use for the fireworks!
Oh, really? Well, that actually gives me an idea. I gathered everyone around and focused on my cosmic elemental powers to shoot out a colorful display all around the village.
So pretty! Yes, yes, very!
Whoa, dude! This tiger knows how to party! You can take whatever you need, man!
Yeah, and if you like ever want to head to like the disco, we can dance all week long, brother! Sweet! I'll be taking that airship then, please.
All right! It's just Johnny's dad anyway. He's stupid rich and has like 20! And no one really likes him. Hey.
Sorry. I made my way back to the Cloud Kingdom and gave the pigs their new airship. Here you guys go.
Oh, this is so much cooler! Yeah, shut up. Let's get flying, man.
With the wings, I went back to Ted, who put them back on and started to fly around super fast.
All right, now let's win that race.
On days 76 to 77, we made our way to the race and got Ted set up as one of the racers. Right next to him were a few other flying snakes and even a viper.
Welcome, everyone! The Saturn race is now beginning. Does anyone have the guts to win my favor? We'll see.
Who? You're going down, Pipsqueak.
Who you calling a pipsqueak, huh?
Now begin!
With a single word, all the racers went off. On their first obstacle, they had to go through hoops without missing a single one.
Hey-ya!
They were racing to get through them as fast as they could, but most of them just couldn't handle the pressure. The second obstacle blew them away though, as a bunch of huge fans were making air currents that slowed them down and even knocked one of them out completely. Come on, Ted, you got this! With my words, Ted felt more confident than ever and pushed through all the fans completely. As they all made it through, Viper bit the other snake, which made it so it was just the two of them left. On days 78 to 80, Ted and Viper arrived at an enormous gargoyle statue, blocking their path to the finish line.
What is this?
the statue suddenly activated, blasting out powerful attacks that the two of them had to dodge. As they were dodging, the Viper went up to Ted and prepared to bite him with the paralyzing venom. Watch out! I quickly shot up an ice crystal, which made a wall around Ted to protect him.
What the? Where did this thing come from?
He tried to bite Ted again, but as he was distracted, the statue blasted him back.
No!
Ted went forward and finally crossed the finish line.
You performed wonderfully, little one. You are perhaps the best contestant we've ever had. And now, your prize.
The Saturn Snake pointed to his cosmic statue behind him. Yes! But just then, the Viper flew in and blocked us from getting it.
Cheaters!
And who said you were being fair, huh? You started it. The Viper hissed at both of us and started to charge with his poisonous fangs. He went to try and bite me, but at the last second, Ted jumped in to take the bite for me. Ted, you'll pay for that! The Viper stood back and started to charge at me with another paralyzing bite, but I caught him off guard and shot him with a lightning bolt. While he was stunned, I used a powerful rock blast and was able to defeat him.
And a pure heart to match. There can be no one else more worthy. Now, do you wish to ask anything else of me?
Saturn Snake, we need your help. I explained how the Void Apes were beginning to take over and how we needed to unite the jungle to stop them.
Unbelievable! Of course you have my support after the bravery you showed today. Please, attune to my altar.
With the Saturn Snake's approval, I went up to the altar to touch it. And because of this, I grew stronger one final time. I now had 35 hearts. And my cosmic power now gave me complete control over air and the ability to fly. All right, let's unite the jungle. On days 86 to 90, as we were flying back to the base, we saw the Void Apes all uniting together. What are they doing? We swooped in and hid behind some nearby trees. The leader of the Void Apes gathered everyone around, looking angrier than ever.
You imbeciles! None of you can do anything right! And now the Cosmic Tigers got in all of the Cosmic Altars! If he is able to unite all of the cosmic animals, we're never gonna rule this jungle! Now, you're all lucky that we have one more trick up our sleeve.
Just then, the Void Ape revealed a cage with my parents. Mom, I need to go save them.
Don't be foolish. You can't take them all at once.
As long as we have the Tiger King and Queen, he'll never dare to touch us. If he wants them alive, he'll have to give up. Ha 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 ha!
We should get out of here before we're found out.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm gonna save you. On days 91 to 94, I returned to the base with the Saturn Snake and Ted. I built them up a nice cloud home so they could fly around freely.
Thank you, Fozo.
Don't mention it.
Fozo, you got the last cosmic animal. We can finally unite the jungle.
We've got no time to waste. Let's do this. I assembled all the cosmic animals together. And once they were in position, a mysterious power started shining in the middle of them. What is that?
You need to get to the center. You're the only one who can absorb the cosmic power.
I jumped in, and as I did, I could feel myself transform. I grew stronger in size and had now become the ultimate cosmic tiger. I now had 40 hearts and was the strongest cosmic animal in the world. Haha! All right, let's show those Void Apes who's boss. Using my new ultimate cosmic powers, I teleported all of my friends right outside of their base. Whoa! Hey! Let go my family!
What? The Cosmic Tiger? What are you all standing around for? Get them!
On days 95 to 99, all of us charge into battle. The Void Ape Army. Charge! They were extremely strong, but I knew I had to take them down in order to save my mom. However, their void powers were no joke. And they were able to convert our cosmic powers and blast it right back at us. Ah! I pushed through until finally arriving at the cages holding my parents.
Son, you came back.
I quickly rushed in, but was blocked by the Void Ape leader.
You're not going anywhere. Either you give up right now, or your parents get it.
Not a chance. You're gonna regret doing what you did to my jungle. While the Void Ape leader was distracted, my friend Goose slipped by and managed to unlock their cages. Now that they were free, my parents started to help out in the fight. With their strength, it was actually tipping the balance, and we started to win.
What? No! You've outsmarted me for the last time! You'll pay for your insolence!
On day 100, I was face to face with the leader of the Void Apes.
We'll rule this jungle, and nothing is going to stop us! Not you, and not your pesky little friends! Rawr!
The Void Ape leader charged in and slammed the ground with his Void Spike's ability. I got knocked back, but using my flying powers, I was actually able to recover easily. Haha! Take this! As I flew, he began to slash at me with his Void Claws, trying his best to bring me back to the ground. However, I dodged out of the way and managed to do my own Cosmic Blast right back at him. He was knocked back and was finally weak enough to take down. Like I said, this jungle is not yours for the taking. I flew towards him, ready to slash at him with my Cosmic Claws.
No! It can't end like this!
He tried his best, but after I slashed at him one final time, he was taken down for good.
No!
Now that he was gone, all the other Void Apes started to disappear as well. And with that, the jungle was finally free. Yes, I did it!